Hey, it's Chris Kopf. We're in Crested Butte, Colorado. I'm with Jeff Dixon with Craft Mountain Homes. Jeff, tell us a little bit about Craft Mountain Homes and how long you've been in the building construction business here in Crested Butte.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Let's see. I got my first carpentry job when I was 17. I worked for my uncle, who's a general contractor in Connecticut. I moved to Crested Butte in 2006 and got my first carpentry job in Crested Butte then, and I've worked in the industry ever since. I started Craft Mountain Homes in 2017, and so we've been at it for about 5 years now.
Good for you. Well, you've done some beautiful projects. I have Jeff going to be working on a remodel on our home, but has worked for a number of my clients as well, and you've done great work. So, Jeff, how is it building in this environment post-COVID, and what can people expect as far as timeline and cost to build a home here?
Our costs for new construction range anywhere from about $350 a square foot on the low end, and the most expensive projects we're seeing now are in the realm of $1,000 a square foot. There are a number of factors that affect the cost. I think the three main factors are site selection, the design of the home, and then level of finish. I think picking for someone trying to build on a budget or to a particular budget, working with a builder or a very knowledgeable realtor from the start is essential to picking a lot that is affordable to build on. Sloped lots tend to be very expensive, and also lots in areas with known slope stability problems, unstable soils, that sort of thing can really drive construction costs.
Well, very good. And you're building beautiful luxury custom homes here in the Crested Butte area. Tell us about the timeline right now it takes to build a home here in the Crested Butte area.
Yeah, on the low end, about 12 months. I would say a minimum 12-month time frame. The very highest end, most elaborate homes are often in the realm of 2 years. So anything from about 1 year to 2 years, depending on size and scope.
Tell us about Craft Mountain Homes. I know you do great work. You've got a pretty big crew, and you work very tightly with your sub. Tell us a little bit about your business and how you approach the business with clients.
Sure. Well, one of our fundamental tenets is we're trying to run a better construction company, and part of that means excellent communication with our clients. Every week we send weekly update emails along with pictures so they can keep up to speed on the progress of their projects. It's particularly helpful for clients that are out of town. So that's part of it, and we also send monthly cost variance reports as well, so clients are very in tune with how their budgets are progressing, as well as the physical work on the project. We have 2 members of our back office staff that are dedicated full-time members to make sure that we can provide that level of service to our clients, as well as 14 carpenters in the field.
Wow, that's a big group. The front end process when we've been working together as it relates to the budget and the transparency of costs and identifying the scope of work, very thorough and very detailed. And I think that's obviously a big reason that you come in really close to budget on your projects.
Yeah, we do put a lot of time in on the front end to define scope of work, particularly on renovation projects, where defining scope of work is a lot trickier. So we spend a lot of time to define that, which then drives the budgeting process. And our budgets are several hundred lines long. So I think it really gives our clients a good understanding of where cost lies on projects. And when we do need to bring costs down, it really gives us a clear picture of where to value engineer projects as well in order to get them in line with our clients' expectations.
Well, anything else you want to tell people about building a home, especially second homeowners typically building remotely, and what some of the challenges are in that environment, what their expectations should be?
Sure. Well, I think making sure that they're making selections in an appropriate time frame to keep the project moving forward. So part of what we do on the front end is develop production schedules for all of our jobs. And in that we have deadlines for our clients for selections such as lighting fixtures, plumbing fixtures, appliances, cabinetry, all those sorts of things, so that we make sure we have that information in an appropriate time frame to keep our projects moving, and so that our subcontractors and our employees have the right information to to build something once and get it right the first time.
Jeff, how can people get in touch with you and so they could be starting on their beautiful home like the custom home you're building behind us? How can they reach out to you?
The best way to reach out to us is through our website, craftmountainhomes.com.
If you're considering purchasing a lot, real estate, land here in the Crested Butte area, and you're looking at options for builders, I definitely recommend you reach out to Jeff Dixon, Craft Mountain Homes. Jeff, thanks so much.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. So, thank you.